KTNVHD.
Right now on 13 Action News live at 11.
Picked him up on my back and told him I'll get you out of here.
Powerful news stories of heroics coming in after tragedy unfolds out on the Strip.
And as the investigation ramps up, police reveal a dark new detail about the attack.
An incredible showing of support as thousands come together to pay tribute to the 58 victims of the Strip massacre. Holding candles and singing, the community showing unity tonight among the sorrow.
13 Action News anchor Carla Wade was there as thousands of people gathered to mourn the victims and begin the long process of healing.
The senior pastor said tonight's vigil was not only about honoring and remembering the victims, but also trying to bring some hope and healing to a community that is hurting. More than 3,000 people gathered in the courtyard of the Crossing Christian Church. They came to pray together and find perspective together, holding candles and these tiny cards with the names of the victims. Just 3 days after witnessing previously unimaginable terror on the Las Vegas Strip, tonight, a community sought to regain some sense of security.
You know, we're going to push back the darkness. That this evil that's coming to our city feels like darkness, and we're going to push that back, and we're going to be the dispensers of good, and we're going to take care of people and love people.
It was beautiful. I mean, just to see everyone come together and be able to heal together, and it's just so important to do that after something like this.
The pastor also said that he realizes for so many people that it's going to take months, perhaps even years for them to heal from this event. And he said for some people, they may never truly heal from Sunday's shooting. Carla Wade, 13 Action News.
And we are getting a look at some brand new video from the night of the shooting. We have removed the audio, but you can see the sheer panic as people flee the festival grounds to get away from the shots. The man taking the video is telling people to keep their heads down and run. He later helps load up 5 people into the back of a truck to get medical attention. It's just more of what we are learning tonight. The death toll now stands at 58 plus the shooter. The number of injured has gone down to 489. And police say a Mandalay-based security officer was the one who alerted police to the shooter's location after he was shot through the door of the hotel room. We're also learning that the shooter may have been trying to do even more damage. Metro confirms jet fuel tanks at the airport were struck by gunfire. This, as Metro says, they found 50 pounds of explosives in his vehicle at Mandalay Bay. 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan spoke to a gun range owner about the devastating impact those materials could have had.
Eric Brashear uses exploding targets at his gun range every day.
We do half-pound exploding targets, and they're pretty significant in their explosion. You wouldn't want to be near one.
He's even taken it to bigger levels, so he knows what larger amounts can do.
We blew a car in half with 10 pounds. Literally, the front half is separated by 5 feet from the back half, and that's 10 pounds, so 5 times that much on human targets.
Brashear, like many people, assumed Stephen Paddock intended to use the tannerite police found in his car at the concert during the shooting. He says if a single bullet struck that large of an amount of tannerite, the results would be catastrophic.
It would have been very devastating, and more than all the bullets combined did.
The exploding targets are a mixture of regular items, ammonium nitrate, which is fertilizer, and aluminum powder. It provides gun enthusiasts with satisfaction when target shooting.
You sometimes can get a ping, you can see a little hole in a target, but to get that explosion, it's rewarding.
Brashear points out that it would be nearly impossible to ban the mixture because people could buy the individual items.
And if you outlawed tannerite or, ammonium exploding targets, they would turn to some other compound, whether it's gasoline or whether it's,
Brian Callahan, 13 Action News.
Metro has uncovered a dark new piece of the puzzle in the investigation. They're now confirming that Paddock rented a room at the Ogden in downtown Las Vegas through Airbnb, overlooking the Life is Beautiful festival the weekend before the Mandalay Bay attack. They've not been able to determine if it was Paddock's original target, and he might have just changed his mind. Tonight, Paddock's girlfriend, Mary Lou Danley, is still being questioned by the FBI. Her attorney released a statement saying she didn't know what Paddock was planning, and she's fully cooperating with the investigation. Paddock reportedly wired $100,000 to Danley while she was in the Philippines and told her to buy a house for her and her family.